A Romance Wedding is a Real One film from 2021. This is directed by Danny J. Boyle, is written by Lisa de Trolio, and we have a cast including Morgan Kohan and Drew Nelson. And I quite like this one. It's a very easy watch. It's about a woman called Zoe who goes back to help her family out. She goes back to her small hometown and they're working on this wedding venue. And her mother has also asked Will Mason to help out, and Will happens to be Zoe's former flame. And needless to say, as they have to work together, but also against each other, they don't always agree on everything, and also against some other people, there are a lot of obstacles to overcome, but of course, they begin to open up their hearts to each other once again. And I will say no more than that. It's absolutely fine. It's never going to be my favourite Real One film because I feel like just maybe it's lacking that spark. There are some films that are just amazing and warm and comforting and fuzzy, and that it's not completely empty of that, but I didn't feel it as strongly throughout as I do with some films. But that being said, there's nothing wrong with it. The characters are likeable. The performances are very good. The narrative works really well. The pacing is really good. Gorgeous locations, beautifully lit. Absolutely no problems at all. I think A Romance Wedding is a great film if you want something that's easy to watch, a little comforting. Definitely doesn't require too much concentration, but is still a well-written, well-executed narrative. It's definitely good for that. But also, I guess if you wanted to sit down and pay full attention and fully absorb the story without doing anything else, then it could work for both, actually. I think it's a nice middle ground film. You could sit down and give it your full concentration. It could also be good background company while you're doing other things. I think it definitely fits both of those quite nicely, which is quite good. So whatever you're looking for, A Romance Wedding is a pretty decent film with some likeable characters, great performances, and a well-executed narrative. Definitely a good film, and if it sounds like something that might appeal to you, then needless to say, I'm very happy to recommend it.